crowd. Yes, I'm David. I'm the father of the bride. We're also going to have to be ad-libbing a little here tonight because my son and I guess we think a lot alike. We didn't share any notes. We had no idea what each other was going to say. But I guess that's what he talked about, that community thing. That, and maybe just because Allison is it's so easy for us to describe her after knowing her for so many years. So we're thrilled to have you all here tonight. It's been since November of 2014 this engagement occurred. I don't know if you all knew that, but this has been going on for a very long time. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of planning went into this. Karen and Allison, in particular, my wife Karen. About, 18 months of planning that went into this.
Yeah, Karen!
Hey, Karen!
And I think it turned out okay. We planned the weather. It was going to be last weekend, but we moved it to be this weekend because we knew what was going to be happening. You can't see it from here, but there's a beautiful full moon out there. So thank God we didn't rent that tent. That we spent a lot of time planning. I want to thank everyone. Well, I thank everyone for being here, of course. But a lot of people traveled long distances, and I want to thank you all for your travel. Thanks in particular to my mother and my brother. I've lost my brother, but he's somewhere.
Here I am.
There you are. They come from Peoria and Chicago, respectively, and it's very nice of them to come. Like I said, Jonathan and I had a lot in common in what we're going to talk about tonight. But I do have to ask him one thing, because your speech was so good. I have to ask, we all need to know, did Allison write it for you? Only parts. Very well done, John. I want to continue a little with that travel theme that Jonathan talked about with Allison. One thing he did not say is that until Allison got, well, it was really after she learned to drive that she got any sense of direction whatsoever. Zero. Or even now, perhaps? Her high school was there, and we lived here, and we would ask her at dinner, now, where's your school? There. So I don't know how she did it, because she has traveled a lot. As Jonathan said, she went to France twice in high school, once for a whole year. She then found her way to Providence, and we have Nina and Erica presents here to thank for that in the wedding party. So good to see you again after so many years. Then I won't bore you with all the sordid details, but there were stops in between Providence and Los Angeles. And that, of course, is what we have to thank for Julia, that she went to Los Angeles. And we are so pleased that she did, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this. But what inspired this travel? I mean, this isn't wanderlust on Allison's part. There's a powerful, inquiring mind there. A lot of intellectual, not only ability, but intellectual curiosity that I think has led to all this. And we're very proud of her for that. And now she's using that not only with her writing, but I think most of you know that she went back to school and got a master's in social work over in Westwood. Did a lot of, what terrible road is that? You have to go back and forth from here to there?
Oh, dear Lord.
The one something or the four something. But anyway, she's using everything she's learned and will continue to learn. And like I said, not just in her personal writing, but also with her patients. let me spend a minute on Julian. But it's hard to be funny about Julian because he's just so good. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that he's a Yankees fan. And yes, I was born in New England and have a family of Red Sox fans.
Go Cheetah!
Go Phil.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know Julian probably better than we do, although that's probably not true anymore. Avid sportsman, you know that. Accomplished playwright, you know that. I'm sure you also know what a loyal son he is. Neil was so eloquent about that at the rehearsal dinner last night. And he certainly has been a doting fiance and known to be a doting spouse. Maybe the best thing about Julian, though, is that he's a really good driver. Which in this city is, when we came out here, and I've driven a lot in a lot of big cities, and we came out here and we were staying in Beverly Hills, and you all were in Hollywood Hills or whatever, and then we went over to Las Vegas, and I thought I could not have done that drive. And not only did he not drink, but he drove too. The last thing I want to talk about is relationships. We obviously have Los Angeles to thank for Julie and Allison's relationship. Just stumbling here a lot. There's a lot of people here tonight. I also want to stop and comment on Jonathan's and Allison's relationship. You're talking, as you heard tonight, East Coast finance and West Coast arts and social work. And what's amazing, though, is that with Jonathan marrying Sarah 2.5 years ago or so, and Allison and Julian becoming involved, that the relationship has only grown. And we're talking now about a double dose of East Coast finance and a double dose of Los Angeles Arts Society. But it's been amazing, you know, for the few of us here who were at both weddings to see just the relationship and all the support they give each other, and Sarah and Julian as well. It's great to see. Thank you. Now here's what I've got to ad lib, because Julian, although being an accomplished actor and playwright, he broke the cue in Jonathan's speech. Right there at the end, in terms of when Jonathan's going to break the glass. And Julian was so excited about breaking it, he didn't let Jonathan tell his final story, or his final joke. So Jonathan let me do it. What should have been said before Julian jumped the gun. We conclude with the breaking of the glass. Some say this meant to remind us of the fragility of love and how we must never cease to care for one another. Others say it's the last time a groom is able to put his foot down. Whatever the meaning, is a joyous way to celebrate. So let's have a cheers to everyone.